A satellite navigation system can help you plan your route and drive to your destination easily.
After 100 yards, turn right, Churchgate Street, then turn left.
However, if used incorrectly, the Sat-Nav could become a distraction and increase the risk of an accident. This guide can help you enjoy the benefits of a Sat-Nav while staying safe. Some cars have a Sat-Nav system built in, but since separate Sat-Nav systems are much more common, we will be using a separate unit for this video. The model we are using here is made by TomTom, but many other makes are available with similar features. If you are using a removable Sat-Nav system like us, then mounting it in the best place is important. The highway code states that your windscreen must be kept clean and free from obstructions to vision, so don't mount your Sat-Nav directly in your line of sight. Good places are usually in the bottom right corner of the windscreen or near the dashboard air vents. Most Sat-Nav systems offer a choice of different route planning options, and it's usually best to select the fastest route, as this will use faster roads where available. We generally avoid using this shortest option, as this will often use unmade roads and narrow lanes and could take much longer to drive. We need to be able to hear our Sat-Nav's voice instructions clearly, so we don't have to look away from the road any more than necessary.
You have reached your destination on your left.
Look for the volume adjustment in the menu and turn it up nice and loud. When planning our destination, we need to be careful to select the correct place. This sounds obvious, but there are many places with the same name, so it's easy to make a mistake. If we can't find the correct street name, then we can try navigating to the postcode instead, as it should get us to the general area. When the Sat-Nav confirms the route, double check that it looks like the correct direction and distance. We don't want to make our journey any longer than it has to be. When driving with a Sat-Nav, we should try to keep our eyes on the road and listen to its voice directions.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit, Mount Road.
The system will normally give voice directions well before the next junction, then repeat them when the junction is closer.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
If the junction ahead is complicated, then it might be useful to glance at the Sat-Nav screen to understand where we need to turn, but we must ensure that it is safe to look away from the road for a moment.
After 800 yards, take the exit 44 towards Sudbury.
Some Sat-Nav systems may give additional guidance to help us select the best lane ahead.
Take the exit.
However, we should always look at the road signs and lane markings to ensure we are driving safely without breaking any rules that may put us in danger. If it isn't possible to take the road the Sat-Nav suggests, then stay calm and keep driving ahead.
Turn left.
The Sat-Nav will automatically replan the route to get us to our destination using the best route from our current position.
Turn around when possible, Mount Road, then turn right.
Even if the Sat-Nav initially asks us to turn around, if we keep driving ahead, the unit will eventually choose another route to our destination. If we hear of a problem, e.g. an accident or delay, on our route ahead, then we can adjust our sat-nav to avoid the area. We should stop our car in a safe place first though, as taking our eyes off the road to adjust the sat-nav can distract us and may even cause an accident. Once we have stopped, we can usually select to avoid the next few miles, if the problem is near, or avoid a particular road, if the problem is further away. If we can't stop to adjust our sat-nav safely, we should just drive away from the suggested route and let the unit reroute us automatically.
Cross the roundabout, second exit, Mount Road.
Roads change all the time, so there will always be a few errors in the sat-nav's map. This means that we shouldn't follow our sat-nav's instructions blindly and ignore what we see in front of us. If there's an important sign, obey it. Ignoring a new speed limit or no entry sign will be an offence and could even cause an accident. If the route suggests an unsuitable road for our vehicle, then avoid it and drive another way. The sat-nav will replan the route automatically. If we drive at night with a sat-nav, the normal display could be too bright and become very distracting. To stop this problem, we should switch the sat-nav display to night mode, as this will reduce the brightness and use darker colours to reduce glare. Some sat-nav units have the ability to receive live traffic updates and will offer to reroute us automatically if they discover a delay on our route. Some units are more accurate than others, so we would experiment with the settings until we are happy to trust the updates. If we leave our sat-nav on display when we leave our car, then it will be a potential target for thieves. Hide the unit out of sight and don't forget the power cable and mount. Remember to wipe the glass to remove any marks left by the suction cup, as this will be a clue that there may be a unit hidden in the car. Roads are often changed, so it's important to keep our device updated so that it doesn't try to take us the wrong way. Trying to drive into a no-entry street or the wrong way on a one-way street could be embarrassing or even dangerous. Most sat-nav units can be easily updated on your computer to the latest map version, so we can take advantage of any new roads that have been built. What would you do if your sat-nav failed whilst on a journey? Many phones have a navigation app built in, although most rely on 3G coverage, so won't work everywhere. Why not keep a road atlas in the boot, just in case? So remember to mount your sat-nav somewhere safe, keep your eyes on the road, not the sat-nav, obey all road signs and traffic regulations, and let the sat-nav reroute you if you drive off route. If you found this video interesting, please click like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps other people find our videos. Thanks for watching.